Okay guys, welcome back to chat. I stopped talking the last time because too many things around me and too tired. So now we go for real into this game. One of the reasons, by the way, playing this game or recording it, because it's like I have to record it. It's not because it's one of my favorite games, I just have to record it. It's not my favorite atmosphere. I don't like the... First, my worst enemy is the screen. You will eventually see that a lot of times. Yeah, that's the biggest difficulty in this game. Then my second best enemy is the item box, which is pretty big. Playing Jill, as you can see, because when you play Chris you have 2 slots less. Usually I play with Chris, so don't ask me how I did it back then. But yes, anyways, it's one of my worst enemies, the inventory box. It's not that I get in really big trouble or that I feel abused by the game, but you forget this or you package that and forget another thing. It's quite annoying. I also don't like so much this I don't know how it's called, this chrome, the color, this golden gray, I think it's monochrome. I don't like this color much. Honestly, besides that it is a really spooky horror game, it gives me a bad feeling playing this game. I don't know why. The same color, as you would say, is also in Resident Evil 0, but something else in Resident Evil 0 makes me feel much more that I'm into the game or the story. Maybe because the characters act a little bit different, I don't know. This is like being in playing this game is like being in a limbo. Okay, we have the card of the villa floor 1. Here we need a helmet key. I will try, of course, to play as fast as possible, but there will be parts in which I slow down. Not because I want it to look better or whatever, just because I'm not able to do it better. Because I also, honestly, I talked to my dude Shine. I didn't play these Resident Evil so much. I played the first game back when it came out. I don't know, was it 1996 or 7? I don't know, I cannot remember. I played it through one time with my friend, and I remembered also that I watched him playing as Jill. Yeah, and then after that, long time nothing, I figured out that there's a HD remaster version in maybe 2008. I don't know, cannot remember, something like that. So I missed 6 years in which I would be possible, in which I could be possible to play this game. Finally, I got it back in 2013, I think, for the PlayStation 3. But as I said, honestly, I gotta say I didn't miss anything here. It's a good game, and of course I cannot, even if I would say I don't like this game, I could not say it's a bad game. Many people confuse that because they here we can whistle for the dogs. We have to whistle for the dogs because they give us an item we need to succeed. Okay. There he comes. Oh! And of course he got me. But... is he dead? Yeah, looks like that. So we got the dog's collar, which we can investigate. Oh no, not investigate. Examine, sorry. And in this one we find a key we need. The one we've seen before. Oh, another one. Is he dead? Yes. Oh, okay, this is a colored window, she said, you know, like the ones we knew from the churches. And the drawing inside of this window reminds her of a witch. No, she's everything else but that. I think, maybe I mentioned it before, I cannot remember because I was so tired and I didn't talk much, so yeah, we can throw this dog whistle into the trash. To me, from the first Resident Evil on the PlayStation, the Jill character is similar to all of the other games in the Resident Evil series, but the latest one, which is Resident Evil 3 2020. It's not that they are the same, I never say that, but they are similar to each other. The eyes, the shape of the body. So sometimes push up, sometimes not, yes, but and I like that. And what I really like the new Resident Evil 3. I played it through. First my nephew played it on normal, then we played it on hard as my first try, and I found it really great. It's good playable. But yes, I don't like how Jill looks in that game. It's not even about the physics, it's more about the face. Don't looks like why I don't need it. Okay, can he get hit? No, of course not. That would be easy. And now, what you see, I'm doing this for a reason. You better burn these idiots, because in another place, another helmet symbol, they will be able to wake up again, and they will follow you. They will be way more faster, and they will. Okay, let's see if he is if there's a fuel can in here. They will be way more faster, and they will, I think, nearly double the amount of energy they drain. Yeah, if we only had a ink ribbon, you could save. This bed is used. This drawer is full of medications, and the other one also. I'm sorry, but I'm often triggering the button to see if I miss something that I could pick up, because, as I said, my eyes are not really comfortable with the look or the camera angles. It's all fine to me to play, but it's not something that I like to have in every game I play. I found this one even harder than the one in the original or the one in Resident Evil 2 on PlayStation 3. And don't get afraid, sometimes the camera or the picture gets a little bit like stuck, but that's all fine. Nothing will happen. It's just a millisecond. Okay, I assume the shotgun was here. This is the broken one, like it says, defect, which we only need in Chris' situation, because Chris will not get help to get out of the room with the walls coming down. So he needs, instead of getting help, he needs to put the broken shotgun in the place where he took the other shotgun. Okay, this guy, we will not even give him the chance to wake up. Okay, now let's see if we can get through this door. No, because there is a armor symbol. So let's see again what we can do here. Is there something left? You know, that's what I mean. I often have to go back to check a room twice or more than twice. Now we will take more kerosene because we will not return to this room very often, I think. What I'd like to know is, because I, as far as I've seen or noticed, besides that most of you guys come from Central or South America, and lots of you also come from North America, what is your thoughts about Resident Evil? Not especially about this HD remake. Of course, I'd like to know also what you think about that. No, I mean more what is your thoughts about the complete series till now. We wrote the year, or we write the year 2020, so what do you think? I don't know, how many of the games of the series do you have? How many did you play, maybe with friends, or maybe you rent some? Tell me your experience about the game, would be nice to know, because it's easier like conversating about something like that than just watching YouTube, because about the last 3-4 years, yes, 3 years maybe, I was getting more and more pissed about the he's burning. Ouch, and I'm burning too. Ouch. Okay, that was good. He didn't wake up till now. This one is locked from the other side. Oh, this one wakes up. Not good. Go. Move. Yes, as I said, the earlier you have the kerosene and the lighter, the better that will be. And of course, I dropped my shotgun, which is, I assume, a bad idea, but I don't have in mind exactly if we will fit with all the shots that you can find in this game, and we don't want it to become a real survival Okay, I'm sure in the end of the game I will have tons of ammunition. I will have left lots of ammunition. And we need the key also, right? But for now, I'd better check it. Maybe for the next time when I play it, and let's say if I don't play it, let's say if I play it before the next 10 years pass, I will remember that I can use more of my ammunition than I actually do. And we have to say 6 shots is not, or 8 shots, including the 2 of my shotgun, is not too much for now. And maybe I did mention also that I will be, the half of the game time, of the in-game time will be using these boxes. It's an old problem I have, like also in other Resident Evil games, where you can order things, bring them in order. I'm like completely crazy with these things. Putting this in that place, all the healing items beneath one healing item, beneath the other healing item, one gun beneath the other gun, and so on and so on and so on. Okay, now let's see. Yes, that was good. That was an achievement, and it was a nice scene, I have to say. And of course we don't want to get bitten by these assholes. So now we can do what we were not able to do last time. We can take the actual house key and we can soon, now we can, yeah, just do it. I'm always confused because sometimes you can put you have to use the you click the item and click use, and then she's using the item. But in some places of this game, I can remember, you just push the button like to talk, the interactive button, and then she asks you, do you want to use this? So this is like a little bit confusing sometimes, to me at least. Okay, this is the armor, and of course I cannot remember which one is the armor. This is the sword. Yes, something you have to figure out. All of the keys you can find or will find, they are not, you know, they don't show you what they are for, but you can like examine your own pile of shit in this game, so know what item you have. I remember that I have always one item which is called like like a photo filter, or how is this I think dia projector filter or whatever. I never found out what it is for, but I did the game, or I finished the game without it, so who cares. Okay, Kenneth, I think it was Kenneth. He will stay dead. I always thought there would be a zombie inside here, but maybe it only happens if you don't have Barry to shoot it. Okay, this was the armory key. Oh, and what we'll find out about the keys also is that the character automatically will ask you if you want to throw the key to the trash when you used it for every door it is usable. Okay, here is a drawer you can push aside, and then you get, I think, notebook. Okay. We leave the ink ribbon for now where it is. Okay, and let's examine this book. A part of the music is missing. Only the beginning and the end of this song is in the book. So we are missing a side. Didn't I see something blinking? No, let's go out. Oh, did you see how now nice they bounce? Ah, and there's the gemstone, the blue one it was. But honestly, actually I cannot remember what it is for, and I think I mentioned that before when I threw down the statue. And I even think it is not something that is not necessary. We don't need to pick it up to finish the game, this gemstone. But I will remember what it is for. We'll pick it up. So what is this door for? This is with a helm symbol. A helmet, sorry, I often confuse the German and the English word. Okay, we have one more door here, and we can use the armor key again. And we are on the outside balcony, or whatever this should be. Can I pick something up? Nope. This table is made of glass. Yeah. Who cares? Okay, can do nothing with this. And I remember, I think this was a place where I find one of my comrades, of my amigos. Yeah. And he's dead. Essentially for me, I wanted to say. Or will become essentially for us. And she said that he kicked the bucket, but since a long time, she thinks. Okay, let's see what we have here. Oh. I guess we woke him up. Oh, he's fast. But seems he stays dead. Something here. I can see it. There's something on the table. Ah, okay. But we cannot carry any more objectives. So we have to come back another time, I think. Oh, terrible, the camera. Terrible. Okay, so next things we should check for another inventory box soon, I think.
Richard! What happened? You're wounded.
This whole place is a killing zone. There are monsters.
What did this to you?
A big snake.
A giant snake.
Had to be poisonous.
Poisonous? Richard, hold on.
Ah yes, you don't understand what
Bring
they
me
talk.
serum. I saw some, but didn't bring
Richard
any.
was bitten by a big snake.
I'll go and get it, okay? You're gonna make it.
Thanks.
So we know where we have to go to get some cure to make him to keep him alive. You can see here in the card, and it should be the other the western, I think the western inventory box room. Well, that's okay, because we need to clean our inventory a little bit. So we do two flies with one clap. Maybe we could also do birds, but flies are not that big. This was the wrong door. Okay, I got no time for you, kiddo. And I take my time, and I don't know what exactly the counter says about bringing Richard the cure. Maybe we are late now, because we could already picked it up. We could have already picked it up. I thought I hear something. Yes, I did. And there he comes. To take a little bit of our time, and you can see again I move wrong. Okay. Let's just see what we take with us. Maybe I will cut it. Yes, take the serum. Then move to the fucking machine. Fucking machine, I said. And let's type. No matter if we missed now the job and Richard died already. We'll see.